This is hilarious. So that boy Vivek Ramaswamy thought MAGA was going to accept him. Turning Point USA was going to accept him, right? Boy even got makeup on his face to make himself look, Caucasian. So he's Hindu. And they just keep spewing that they're Christians and we can never accept anyone that's not Christian to be the governor of Ohio. I thought it was supposed to be separation from church and state. Your religious belief has nothing to do with politics. But, these Christians, quote unquote, that hate everything that's not Christian, claim it's okay. But I'm going to show y'all the video. It's hilarious. He got a harsh reality check real quick.
Jesus Christ is God, and there is no other God. He is part of the Holy Trinity, and any other God is a demon, and it's false. How can you represent the constituents of Ohio who are 64% Christian if you are not a part of that faith? If you are an Indian, a Hindu, coming from a different culture, different religion than those who founded this country, those who grew this country, built this country, made this country the beautiful thing that it is today, what are you conserving? You are bringing change. I'll be 100% honest with you. Christianity is the one truth.
Christian voices should be the main voice of America, and I want to know basically why you seem to be, and I don't mean to be horribly offensive, but why you seem to be masquerading as a Christian.
You familiar with the Ten Commandments?
You call yourself a Hindu, but you also call yourself Christian.
I don't call myself Christian. I call myself a Hindu. I'm not running to be pastor of Ohio. I'm running to be governor of Ohio, and I didn't run to be pastor of America. I ran to be president of the United States of America. What's your faith?
I'm a Christian. I'm a follower of Jesus.
Great. Do you believe in the Holy Trinity? The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit?
I think a lot of people here do. So
good. And that doesn't make you a polytheist, does it?
Probably not, no.
Great. And so in my faith, I believe there's one true God. He resides in all of us, and he appears in different forms, but it's one true God. So I'm an ethical monotheist. That's the way I would describe my faith. Do you think it's inappropriate for someone who's a Hindu to be, say, a U.S. president?
No, I think it's... No, well...
You be honest.
Isn't Hinduism...
Because you're an Indian.
I can ask yourself that Hinduism believes in Shiva and what is it? The flute god. I forget.
Right, Krishna, who's you're thinking of?
Yeah, Krishna. But isn't Charlie Kirk's organization founded on Christian values as well? And isn't the United States of America also, based on what Protestantism is, based on how those values are? Wouldn't that contradict what your beliefs are?
Like I said, I'm not here to justify my faith to you any more than you are to me, but what I do share is the value set this country was founded on. And I think that it's really important that we not reinvent the founding of this country and what it was actually all about.
One thing I'm going to say is, all of you racists or other religious beliefs that are not white or Christian nationalists, stop thinking they're going to accept you. Me, I'm Catholic. I was raised in the Catholic faith. I went to Catholic school, all that. So I believe in the same God these Christians do, right? But I'm not all-knowing. I didn't create the universe. I don't know which God is the right God. None of us do. To act like you do is just asinine. And it's just not objective thinking. You're just thinking you're right just because of what you was taught as a child. But as you get older, and you get some damn sense to yourself, not only one thing is right, or you could be wrong about, certain things. So all I'm going to say is, if someone has real good policies, regardless of if they're the same religious background as you, or regardless of if they're the same race as you, which is really a lot of the code words for what they use in here. They say Christian, but they really mean white. He's an Indian dude. They're not jacking that shit. They really mean white, really. But I'm sure the Christian thing plays a part in it, but they mean white. You're not white, so they're not jacking you. They don't want you to governor of their state. They don't want to deal with none of that bullshit. They see it as if he becomes the governor, all Hindus are just going to take over the whole damn state of Cleveland, Ohio, or the whole damn state of Ohio. Let me not say Cleveland, that's a city. But that's how they see it in their head. They're just not going to say it out loud. A lot of these MAGA supporters, and even Republicans, period, not the same as the Republicans from back in the day. Like, even the Republicans back in the day, some were racist, but they wasn't as racist as they are now. Right now, the Republican Party is very just racist, bro. It's just clear as day. But they just never say it. They never just gonna say, "Oh, I'm racist." They're never gonna say it. You feel me? The ones that do, I respect that shit. I respect you more if you just say you're racist. You know what I mean? Don't try to hide it with all these cold words and all of this other reasoning behind it. Nah, come on, bro. Like, people ain't stupid. Come on now.